This is the Fairy Gardens, one of the 2 or 3 large cleared areas. This is the only real bit of full driving to get into the place. You can do it all right in the Forester. It's one of my first secret lookouts I found. I always thought it'd be nice to put a little cabin in here. Maybe tuck it in on the rocks behind me. Just clear a few of the trees out. Should be obviously fairly quickly that the main geological feature is massive rock outcrops, rock slabs amongst the open forest. Part of the Fountainhead Gardens. It used to be a really open area, but since the fires, 2 fires over the last 3 years have come through, it's getting grown in a lot. Call it the Fountainhead Gardens because where the bore is, right there, pumping water from. One of my favourite trees on the property. The rough-barked apple and gophera. And the roots have pushed up these brilliant rocks. And here's the middle fence line, about 1.5–2 k's into the block. Down to the southern slab lookout. This is the southern slab lookout and the 5 Trolls fireplace. Tenderfield down in the valley there. This is the backtrack way into the base camp, my shack. Passing fig tree rocks, getting down near to the shack. There's a fig tree growing on the left hand side here and a big one over the back. And then round to base camp. Home sweet home. This is the home slab. First of the many slabs on the block. Got a large tree frog in my plunge pool. Oh, it's always nice to cool down. It's fairly warm. Got the shower over here, but it's nice just to sit in a nice pool. Well, this is the camping area. We have visitors or a party on the block. Toilet over the back there behind those trees. This is the demolition derby track. Used to be small and quite difficult, and the last fires, firefighters came with a massive bulldozer and just bulldozed the whole road up through here. And now it's eroding pretty badly, unfortunately. We'll go down some of this and have a look at the brick slab. It's called the brick slab because there's some bricks. I don't know why, what they're doing here. I've come down, and this is where the demolition derby track gets very steep, just around that corner there. I did go down in the Forester 3 weeks ago and only just got back up. And that over there is the southern extension of Girraween National Park. Well, let's see if we can get back up the demolition derby track in the Subi. Pretty damp and wet, but let's see how we go. Not very well, so maybe we're going to need a bit of speed or to let the tyres down. Well, I made it. Had to let my tyres down to 18, and then it's incredibly soft, much softer than I thought it would be. And then the old Forester went straight up, no worries. Well, almost no worries, let's put it that way. So, get on your Subi. Hidden Valley track runs off the border fence track. This is a beautiful little track that runs all the way down to Gosling Swamp Creek. But just up here is the secret castle, so we're going to have a look. Way up to the secret castle. Lots of king orchids on the rocks here. They flower in November, December. Beautiful white and yellow flowers. Just go on through. So that's the secret castle. If we walk along the ridge line behind me for a couple hundred metres, we come to the highest point on the block, the Trig Point Sunnyside. This is up by the Sunnyside Trig, 1,083 metres. Highest point on the block. There it is. Giant tooth. This is going down the Hidden Valley track. This is a beautiful little track that runs all the way down to Gosling Swamp Creek. A bit of flat land of 10 acres or so that I've got down the bottom there. Well, Gosling Swamp Creek is certainly full of water at the moment. Never seen that much water in it. Well, here's the rock bar where we tried to make a pool last year. Or was it 2 years ago now? I need to make a pool this time. Just came off the Hidden Valley track and onto the escapement track here. Just John helped me put this in, and he named it because he got his car stuck. Whaleback Rock. It runs down about 300 meters altogether. And this takes us back onto the border fence track. This is the northern border. We're heading up to the Grand Slab. My border runs along these rocks and drops off down there. So only about a third of the ground slabs on my property. The rest abuts into Bob's place, the guy who sold me the block. I find this a strange thing because there's a trig mark here that talks about Queensland. As far as I can tell, we're well into New South Wales here, or at least 1.5 to 2 k's from the border, but not according to this. So this one is aptly named, I think. Always talked about bringing a couch up here and sitting into this nice little gap here for an hour or two of enjoying the view with a cold one. And the next section over. We're off to the secret slab and split rock. This is the second to last slab I've found on this property, hence its name, Secret Slab. Alien rock head. If we wander down to the base of the slab, we'll find split rock. And it's in through here. This is one of my favourite things on the block. Alan ran after Stevie managed to squeeze right down through there out to the other end. It's amazing. I tried, but I got stuck after two meters and got quite panicky, and I had to crawl my way back out again. Now let's head off and see old mate the Leviathan. I like to call these the Three Sisters. On a short walk to Calitris Lookout, one of my favourite spots again. I call it Calitris Lookout because of the lone native pine tree here. Basically walking through here and climb up on this big boulder. It's a great place to sit. Every time I come for a walk on the block, I find new and amazing things. I'm calling this one Hidden Slab. Lovely! So beautiful and warm! Well, gentle snow. Sort of just a little bit of snowing. Snowing again. Well, I'm not sure if you call it sleet or snow, but it's not rain.